Wawa.
That's what I'm thinking. Yes. Yes, maybe we'll see you there. We have your fuel up, Selena and Crockett, along with Phillipsburg East and Honda. Grab yourself some Joe. You can use it for gas too. Use it however you'd like to fuel up. But I'll tell you, I'm gonna go for some good coffee. I miss my cinnamon roll coffee this morning. I don't know what's going on with my Keurig. It doesn't taste right. And I'm worried something's wrong with it.
All of a sudden, there's a new person in the building and something's wrong with the Keurig. Just saying.
I don't know what they're putting in that water reserve. I'm hoping it's actually water, but it doesn't taste right. It smells funny.
Anybody else taste Lysol in their coffee?
Maybe they're cleaning the inside.
Is that what? Ooh, maybe that's what it is. Did somebody like clean it? Like, is it soapy tasting, or is it like did somebody clean the tank or something?
Maybe that's what's going on. I don't know. It tastes like poo. It does not taste good.
Well, I'll tell you, if that's it, then it was not soap.
It was not soap.
If that's what you're tasting, something tells me that's not Palmolive.
Which, by the way, you can have the same effect if you drink soap. So keep that in mind. Just because it's clean, you got to rinse that thoroughly. Rinse that soap off thoroughly. Did you say somebody washed potatoes with soap? Didn't you tell me that?
Oh yeah,
it's like eating soap.
Yeah, my Uncle Tom, rest his soul, his girlfriend and then wife, Debbie, was a wonderful woman. But we would always host all of the, Thanksgiving. They would always come to our house and stuff like that, and they wanted to return the favor by having us over for dinner one night. It looked great from what I remember. And fortunately, I wasn't the first one to dip into the potatoes because my uncle was like, "Babe, did you clean these potatoes?" And she said, "Yeah." And he said, "With soap?" And she said, "Yeah."
They were clean.
They were clean.
Got all the dirt off.
If I remember, we ordered pizza. If I remember, we just ended up ordering pizza.
I can't imagine. Oh, you can get sick eating that. Oh, my gosh. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to going to Wawa a little later. Hey, I put you on the spot. Can you pick a time? Is there a time you'd like to do a fuel up? If you're following us on Instagram, you have a chance to win that nice little perk. The nice little $10 Wawa perk from Phillipsburg East and Honda. It's our fuel up.
We did 7 o'clock yesterday. Why don't we do 8 o'clock today? Does that work?
That works. All right. Okay. Marking one down. I'm marking it down to follow us on Instagram. Get that keyword for your chance to fuel up this morning. Okay.
My alarm is set. There's no turning back now.
Yeah, we thank you for joining us. Here's to better coffee. I love me some Wawa coffee. I'll get you up.
Just waiting to get that phone call later from St. Luke's. Like, hey, Selena's here. She's got Palmolive soap in her digestive system. Can we? And I'll say, I know the culprit.
Thanks, St. Luke's. Thanks. Oh, they can help with that. I'm the fact that I'm standing right now and I'm good to go is shocking to me. And I'm worried what's going to happen once I finally go home to relax. I might conk out. We went to see Imagine Dragons last night, the PPL.
Yeah, your mom game is strong right now. I got to tell you that. Well, now I take it back. That move.
That was weird. I actually missed my hand.
I immediately revoked my previous statement.
I gave myself a high five.
You gave yourself a high none is what happened.
So many reasons that was so uncool. But yeah, we went to see Cole kept talking about how much he loves Imagine Dragons. My 10-year-old, he'd hear the commercial on LEV. That commercial worked because he couldn't stop talking about it. And I was able to get tickets. So I took the whole family. I'm glad I did because my little one, Lila, who's 8, she was like doing her own dance moves. So of course, Mama is doing the dance moves with her. We just dancing.
Yeah, because mom really needed an excuse to break those out. All right, fine. I guess I'll dance with my daughter if she wants to.
We were seat dancing. We weren't disturbing anybody around us. We were in our seats and just doing a little shoulder dance going. And
that's awesome.
My son's jamming. He's sitting on the other side of my husband. And then I have video of it. I video my daughter, my son, and then I video my husband. But he's taking it in. You know what my husband's doing? I didn't realize this. He's having a good time. He's listening because he does this type of job. He works on commercials. That's his expertise.
I think calling him an audio engineer is fair.
Is it fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. He does a lot of production. He's like, wow. Whoever mic'd the equipment is crazy good.
I love that because that's the nerdy thing. Having been to a lot of concerts, that's the nerdy thing. Because immediately I'll be like, man, they got to pick these drums up a little bit. You can barely, whatever it is, like a bass player might as well not even be up there. But he's like, when there's a good mix, you're like, yeah, I get it.
He and I couldn't stop talking about it. Yeah, we were totally nerding out on the sound, the acoustics. Because how many times have you gone to a concert? I'm like, the acoustics just drown out the lyrics. You can't really hear the song. It's just like,
right. Well, I'm always very nervous about outdoor concerts for that reason, because indoor concerts can be a problem because of an echo. Like there's too much sound. Like they tune everything up too much. Outdoor concerts, I just feel like this just doesn't sound great. Like this could sound better.
It was pristine. I could not believe, and I am not a fan of like synthesized music. The Imagine Dragons, they honed in on it. I'm like, wow, I loved it. It was so good.
Yeah, I think it helps that they seem like they're a pretty tight band to begin with, and they probably really care about how it sounds.
Well,
and they can probably tell you, like,
they dropped pretty coin to make that an amazing concert. So really impressed, and it was great to just finally go to a concert. We haven't been to a concert in quite a long time, so that was really nice.
That's awesome. Oh, I'm happy you guys all went too. That's really awesome.
Yeah, that was cool. It was cool to finally be out of the house because we've been rather reserved, staying in. And we were there. We had our masks on. We had them on, but you could tell. You could tell the way I was squinting, like I was jamming. You can also tell by the way I was jamming my head. Pretty bad.
I'm sure you're going to be the opening act for them. The next stop on tour. Dave, good morning. You're looking better, Kevin. Thank you, Dave. I'm feeling better. Thank you.
You are.
Becky, good morning. Definitely looking better. Thank you, Becky. Appreciate it. Kelly, good morning. Yeah, I had
sleep?
Yeah, I slept a lot of the day.
Good.
You know what? I'm super weird about it, but I never feel like I'm over any sort of sickness until I get a good sleep sweat in.
Sweat in too, not just a sleep, but the sweat, a good sweat.
No, I am insistent that if I get sick, I sleep in sweats, hoodie, hood up, all that stuff.
Wait, to sweat it out? Like you need to go to the sauna.
Yeah, no, to sweat it out. And I had that a little bit in the afternoon yesterday, and then overnight tonight had a good sweat that came in.
There's a difference between breaking a fever and dehydrating yourself. So just make sure, gee whiz, make sure you're drinking. I don't know if that's St. Luke's approved, by the way, what you're suggesting.
I do drink a lot throughout the day, though. I drink a lot of caffeinated dish soap. So I
was going to say, don't drink what I've been drinking this morning.
No, it sounds inviting.
Ugh. Oh, I lost my favorite pen. It's underneath.
I'll be back in a moment. That's I'll tell you what. Yeah, there are certain crevices you'll reach into, and there's some you don't in old studios like ours. I would suggest against it.
I love that pen. It's a gel pen.
Oh yeah, you know what?
The light doesn't even shine on where it fell into.
Yeah, we're going to have to plow through this one. There's supply closets out in the hallway. Try to find a good silver medalist because I think that's over for you.
It was a good day. All right. Good
morning. Thanks for checking in. We appreciate it.
Have your Journey tickets. That's going to be another fabulous concert along with Toto. You kidding me? That's fantastic, right? Wells Fargo Center, February 23rd. So that's on Wednesday. And we'll have that 7:40 as we take a look at
This day in
history.
history.
You also have your $50 WEIS Markets gift card. You have your own concert down the cereal aisle. There you go. I do. I dance down there too. I dance everywhere. We'll have that coming up in a little bit with a nearly impossible question.
That explains why your picture's on the door there. Dawn, good morning. Crockett, how are you feeling? Have a great day and stay dry. Feeling much better, Dawn. Thank you. All the Crockett's are on the mend, so
that's good. You got some color back in your face there.
Oh. I felt very colorless yesterday, so yeah, it's getting there. Yeah. All right, well, 8 o'clock. That fuel up keyword coming your way, so make sure you're staying tuned for that. And otherwise, have a great day. Yeah, get outside, enjoy the relative amount of warmth while we have it.
Nice and warm.
Yeah.
I'm never taking a nap today. I'm just going to be out. I'm going to enjoy the weather before it rains. It's going to rain later this afternoon. So.
All right. So we're back around 40 this weekend, but then we're 54 Monday, 57 Tuesday, 58 Wednesday in the valley. Okay. So
nice.
And we won't talk about after that, but there's hints of spring. We'll take it. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Hey, coming up, we want to know what you're using your appliances for. That's not what they were made to do. Like defrosting a turkey on the dishwashing rack. What?
I thought potatoes with dish soap was bad. Okay.
All right. So you can comment on Facebook here. You'll see it below. Bye.
All right.